With the first pick in the 1997 NBA draft, the San Antonio Spurs select Tim Duncan from Wake Forest University.
Tim Duncan has some fans up here in the Carolinas. The big All-American. The first pick in the draft, making the walk that so many players dream of making. Yeah, go ahead, Pop. They are on their feet here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Tim Duncan taken by the San Antonio Spurs, the first pick in the 1997 NBA.
Not afraid to compete against the best night in and night out, nor is he anxious about that. I think he has a real sense of confidence, but not cockiness. He knows he has a lot to learn, and he certainly gives due respect to those that have earned it.
Well, Ernie, three-time Defensive Player of the Year, led the nation in rebounding. We know what you did for Dave Odom. Let's put Greg Popovich on the phone in San Antonio, and let's talk to your coach there. And, Coach, first of all, congratulations on drafting the #1 pick. And what do you expect from Tim Duncan?
Obviously, we all expect a lot. Quit laughing over there. Tim knows that. He knows what's ahead of him, but mostly he's going to help us get back to where we were in the past. As long as we work hard at it, I think we're going to be able to really make some inroads in the league, and he'll be a big part of it. He knows that.
Now, you could have been in this position a year ago, but you stayed back. Coach Thompson mentioned the intelligence, how you prepared. What are you going to do for Coach Popovich in San Antonio, that team suddenly getting healthy?
Hopefully all I can. We have a great team coming back there, and hopefully I can fit in and be an integral piece of the whole puzzle.
How about you talking to Coach right now about how the two of you are going to play together with David Robinson? Who has to adjust, Coach?
Well, I think that because both these guys are so versatile, it's not going to be something that is going to take a lot of brain power. It's going to take a lot of precision. Like Coach Thompson said, timing and consistency are going to be important. But right now, I think we got a problem with Tim and Avery Johnson. I read in USA Today that he wanted that point position. And I think Avery's a little worried about that, so we're going to have to straighten that one out first.
They talked about you even going out and guarding some small forwards. Can you do that?
I hope so. I think I have a lot of learning to do, but I did a lot more this year, and I'm getting more comfortable with it. So I hope I can go out there and kind of learn along the way and get better at it.
Well, last night Popovich told us David Robinson was 80%. Today it's 85%. This team is getting healthy in a hurry.
you're hearing is for the NBA Rookie of the Year. This year, Tim Duncan. And he's being presented that award, that trophy now. He led the NBA in double-doubles this season. He had double-doubles, and that's scoring and rebounding in double figures in 57 of his 82 games. And he's getting a much richly deserved standing ovation here as the NBA Rookie of the Year, former Wake Forest All-American Tim Duncan. And I'm sure that sends a few little chills up and down his spine as he gets this great ovation here before this game tonight.
Boy, absolutely, Al. And you know, awarding this to him here, it can do nothing but not only get Tim Duncan excited, but get his teammates excited, too, and their appreciation for the great job that he's done as they all give him a high five and a hug for the terrific season that he has had.
to a closed three-way. He's underneath, trying to bounce it. Backhand. The San Antonio Spurs have won their first NBA championship. 26 years coming, and the Knicks made them sweat for every bit of it.
Join me in applauding a spectacular athlete, a terrific young man who averaged 27 points and 14 rebounds to be the most valuable player of the 1999 NBA Finals, Tim Duncan. Join me in applauding a spectacular athlete, a terrific young man who averaged 27 points and 14 rebounds to be the most valuable player of the 1999 NBA Finals, Tim Duncan.
At the other forward position, a two-time All-Star, 7 feet tall, from the San Antonio Spurs, Tim Duncan.
First of all, thank you, Golden State, for being a great host for this wonderful All-Star game. It's great to be back. We've had a great weekend. You saw our new generation of stars in the rookie game, the two-ball. You saw our three-point shot, and you saw our new slam dunk champion. You saw our wonderful stars. And I'm delighted to be here to present only one trophy. No matter how long I talk, we can't get the second one here fast enough. And so I'd like to say that we've had a great game today. What an extraordinary showing. And the co-MVPs of the 2000 All-Star Game are Tim Duncan and Shaquille O'Neal. Congratulations, and share the trophy.
What is playing a game like this with all your peers, all the stars? It's got to make it feel good to play in an all-star game.
Oh, it's great. Come out here and play with these guys. It's so much fun. You just run up and down and see what happens.
And Shaq, for you, you guys are MVPs. You go down in the history of the NBA, some of the great names. That's got to make you feel good.
Yeah, I'm just glad to be here with all the other great players, and we had a good time today.
So now, who gets to take the trophy home?
He got one of those rings, so I'm taking this.
Spurs Chairman Peter Holt presents the 2002 NBA Most Valuable Player Award to our own Tim Duncan. Tim is one of 6 players in NBA history to be named All-NBA First Team in each of his first 5 seasons, joining Elgin Baylor, Larry Bird, George Mikan, Bob Pettit, and Oscar Robertson in one of the closest. Congratulations, Tim Duncan, NBA Most Valuable Player.
Tim Duncan 2002-2003 NBA Most Valuable Player.
Mr. Holt, not a bad way to open up a new building.
He led his team in points, in rebounds, in blocks, and assists for this entire series. Your two-time consecutive NBA MVP is the most valuable player of the 2003 NBA Finals. Congratulations, Tim Duncan. 20 points a game, 14 rebounds a game, and a lot of intangibles that demonstrate his heart. It is my pleasure to present the most valuable player trophy to none other than Tim Duncan. Where are you?
Parker using the Dial screen. Sidestepping into the paint, there's Duncan, and that is point number 25,000 for Tim Duncan. Just the 19th player in NBA history to hit that mark.
Oh, that was a beautiful pass by Tony Parker, and then Duncan created it by his movement without the ball.
And that'll do it for Tim Duncan. 25,000 point.
we'll try to get through this. This is the most nervous I've ever been in my life. Been through finals, game sevens. This is officially the most nervous I've ever been in my life. Been pacing my room all day, so let's see what we get. To my fellow inductees, what an amazing class this is. I'm honored to be here with you, listening to every one of your stories. Amazing stories, and I'm proud to be a part of this class. So my presenter, David, people always ask me, like, what did he tell you? Like what did he show you? And I was like, I don't remember one thing that we sat down and talked about specifically. But what he did was, he was a consummate pro. He was an incredible father. He was an incredible person. Showed me how to be a good teammate, a great person to the community. All those things, not by sitting there and telling me how to do it, but just by being that. So thank you. You're at your best when you face the best. And I want to say thank you to the late, great Kobe Bryant, to KG. You guys demanded the best out of me, and it brought the best out of me. Thank you, guys. My mom and my dad, William and Ione Duncan, a combined 0 basketball knowledge. But they taught me more about the game than anyone else. You heard the mantra that my mom instilled in me: good, better, best. Never let it rest till your good is better and your better is your best. They told me and made me have pride in everything I did, be the best at everything I did, be happy with what your role is or where you are, and try to be the best at that. And I'm here because of them. I lost my mom at 14. And in her place, my sisters stepped up to be my mom, my sister, my best friends, Cheryl and Tricia. Thank you. Thank you for all that you brought to me, for being there for me, no matter what it was. It's just, I love you. Thank you. I didn't pick up a ball until I was 14 years old. I was a swimmer. I was happy to be a swimmer. My sister was went to the Olympics. I aspired to go to the Olympics as well. Lost my motivation to be a swimmer when my mom passed, when my island was hit by a Cat 5 hurricane, and my competition side of my swimming was taken away. My fellow classmates at St. Dunstan's, my sister's husband, Ricky, were there to step in and guide this lanky, uncoordinated kid who was way behind, and teach me all about the game, take me all around the island to play in pickup games and leagues and everything else. So to those guys, to Ricky, thank you. Thank you for being there for me. Wake Forest, how did I get there? I was by chance in a game where Alonzo Mourning, I don't even know if you know, you were there, but Alonzo Mourning brought some pros around the islands to play in the game, and my friends called me up and said, hey, you want to play in this game against these guys? And absolutely, I want to do that. I make my way to the gym down there, and I don't even know how I played that day. Might have been good, might have been bad. There was a Wake Forest alum in that crew, and he called his coach and said, hey, you might want to take a look at this kid. Coach Odom comes down, and he wants to see me play. And the closest court to the hotel that he was staying at is where I went. And we waited around until enough people showed up. I played in a pickup game. Again, no idea how I played, but I played well enough that he offered me a scholarship. He saw something in me, and he took a chance. on this kid from the islands. Thank you, Coach O. Thank you for seeing something in me that I didn't see in myself at the time. At that point, I was going to be a redshirt. I went from being a redshirt freshman, arriving at Wake Forest, getting chicken pox 2 weeks later, losing 20 pounds, to being a starter on a team that exact same year because of individuals who are still in my life. Randolph Childress, Mark Lucas, those guys stepped up for me. They went into Coach Odom's office and said, hey, you might want to wait on redshirting this kid. We might be able to use him. So thank you guys. Thank you for seeing that in me. Thank you for stepping up for me. The San Antonio Spurs. All right. What an amazing organization, just through and through, top to bottom. The ownership group, led by the Holtz, your generosity is amazing. You put us in positions every year to compete, and I so appreciate that. Thank you guys for all that you do for us, for me and my family. R.C. Buford and the front office. Every year I was there, we had a team that competed because of you, because of the organization. Quickly, before I get into the rest of this, my docs, Sines and Schmidt, my trainer, Will Sevening, the man who stands in a line of fire for me because I hate talking to people, Tom James, thank you for all that you guys do for me. To the coaches, the video guys, everybody that was there in the gym with me as I tried to get to myself, to my shooting machine, and asked you to leave me alone, but you were there anyway to help me through with whatever I needed. Thank you to the coaches. I'm not even trying to name all of them. To my teammates, Dave, obviously, I had 140 teammates. It was a stat I was given while in my 19 years there. Not going to try to name all of them. I walked into a team led by David with individuals like Avery Johnson, Vinny Del Negro, Sean Elliott, Monty Williams. That team morphed into a younger crew of us with myself, Antonio Daniels, Malik Rose, Bruce Bowen, but we knew how to run a team because of those guys. We knew how to be a team because of those guys, and I thank you for all those lessons you gave us. To look to your left and to look to your right and to have the same guys there year in, year out is unbelievable. It's a blessing beyond what I can put into words. Manu Ginobili, Tony Parker, I can't wait to see you guys up here and for me not to be up here. It was an honor sharing the court with you guys. Thank you for everything. Thank you for your friendship. Thank you for your brotherhood. Thank you for all the experiences that we shared on that court. Thank you. My kids, Sydney, Draven, Quill, I am so excited about what is to come. You guys are amazing people, and I can't wait to see what you guys do, because I know it's going to be great. To my love, Vanessa, thank you. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your love that you show our family. Thank you for continuing to try to push me outside my box. And I need that, and you do that for me. Thank you. Finally, I don't want to talk about him. He's going to get mad at me if I talk about him. Sorry, Pop. Coach Pop. He's going to be mad at me, but the standard you set, you showed up after I got drafted, you came to my island, you sat with my friends, my family, you talked with my dad. I thought that was normal. It's not. You're an exceptional person. Thank you for teaching me about basketball, but even beyond that, teaching me that's not all about basketball. It's about what's happening in the world, about your family, just for everything. Thank you for being the amazing human being that you are. This story and journey doesn't make sense. I worked my butt off, but I was blessed and guided by so many people and improbable scenarios to get where I am today. So to all the people that I mentioned, to all the ones I didn't, my Spurs family, my Wake Forest family, my Virgin Islands family, thank you. I appreciate and love you all. Good night.
Say thank you, Timmy. And that's the truth.